Township residents are complaining about a terrible stench coming from a landfill and say it's actually making some of them sick. Investigative reporter Paula Christian takes a closer look at what's causing the odor here and if residents have anything to worry about.
You can't see the Zimmer landfill from this road in Washington Township, but you can certainly smell it. A very faint odor of rotten eggs that I myself smelled just a minute ago. This was once prime farmland in Clermont County. It became a landfill for the Zimmer coal plant more than 30 years ago. Residents say they've had few complaints until recently.
Well, it smells like raw sewage, and it smells very bad. It's an odor that you feel like you're going to get sick.
Carla Benjamin lives a half mile from the landfill. She says the odor comes and goes. It's at its worst in the early morning, at night, or after it rains.
Because the smell gets inside of your car. And I mean, it's almost like somebody's defecated in your car.
When John Jones drives by the landfill, he says the smell can be overwhelming. Many residents have complained to the Southwest Ohio Air Quality Agency in the past month. Its inspectors visited the site 3 times since March 15th, but during daytime workday hours. Records show they noticed a slight odor or no odor at all.
I get a headache from it.
Washington Township trustee Dave Peters says he can't sit on his front porch or open his windows at times. He started a petition asking the Ohio EPA to do something.
Every one of these people here wanting something done.
An Ohio EPA spokesperson says they were at the landfill on March 16th to conduct air readings. They detected hydrogen sulfide at 2 spots along the perimeter, but not at levels high enough to issue an order forcing action. Hydrogen sulfide is a gas that smells like rotten eggs. It can be toxic at high levels, according to the U.S. EPA's website.
It can cause burning in the eyes, burning in the throat, and difficulty breathing.
Tom Smar is a senior attorney at the national environmental nonprofit Earth Justice. He reviewed Zimmer records at the request of the I-Team.
If you have inspections that are only happening during the day, that are only happening when the facility is at its best, that's not adequate.
Inspection records obtained by the I-Team reveal power outages at the landfill on 3 weekends since March 4th, lasting from several hours to several days. A spokesperson for Zimmer's owner, Texas-based Vistra Corp., says staff were on site during the outages. She says Vistra has operated odor mitigation systems at the landfill since 2017, such as carbon filtration, essential oils, and pond aeration. Quote, intermittent odors can result from water or leachate that comes from an inactive part of the landfill and is collected in the sedimentation pond, a Vistra spokesperson says. But Samar believes the odor could be coming from buried coal waste, which records show is coming into the landfill.
Waste like this that's been buried underground for a long time is dug up. You have to be mindful of the risks that there may be high levels of hydrogen sulfide gas.
When Vistra closed the Zimmer plant in May of 2022, the Ohio EPA issued a permit allowing it to dig up coal ash from a runoff pond at the plant and bring it to the landfill, which is several miles away. A Vistra spokesperson says, quote, we do not have any records of complaints related to this project. The Ohio EPA says it will continue to work on ways to mitigate odor and address residents' concerns. But Township trustee Dennis Cooper says he wants answers.
Come out here and live with our residents and smell this 24/7. We just want it resolved. We can't continue this way.
Paula Christian, WCPO 9, I-Team.